So, alrighty. So anyone watching who isn't a friend of mine and doesn't know me, I call myself Arly, and I have a YouTube channel called Arlypop, where me and 5 friends play a bunch of games, from retro to basically anything. A lot of retro, a lot of Nintendo, but we have a lot of fun, we fight a lot, and it's just something that's a lot of fun, and I'm trying this out because some of my other friends are telling me that Twitch is somewhere to go if you want to try and broaden your audience, gain more exposure, or just, like, you know, have fun. I mean, I find this fun. Especially since this is one of my favorite games of all time. This and the Donkey Kong Country series, which I'm currently doing a solo play on my YouTube channel, but I figured this would be a good one for streaming. It's kind of a quick game if you know what you're doing, and I figured it's not going to be like a speed run or anything, but the goal is to just beat the game during this stream. I feel like I have the time, so why not? And if there's any issues with, like, the video or the syncing or, like, the volume, which I'm not sure I know how to deal with the volume of the game itself, but if there's any issues, try to get in the chat bar. I got the chat bar on my phone, so I can see if people are trying to talk to me. For the most part, unless it's disconnecting. Okay. Hopefully not. Damn. I need to stop not paying attention. I'm so obsessed with this, with making sure things don't sound like wrong, or that it's not all messed up. Alright, it should be fine. No! I will not die on the first level. Now it's gonna follow me. Yeah, they always do. Whatever. I'll just ride it to victory. Oh, it slows down. That's not. What a goob. Very active there, Valor78. Thank you. You know who you are. Alright. Now I'm in the groove. Now I feel like things are going the way I want them to. This guy's just gonna murder me. Go ahead, do it. Do it! Yeah. I've actually been killed. Like, trying to fuck around like that. I've actually been killed by him, even though he is supposed to avoid you and kill you. So, blah blah blah, worthless piece of scrap metal, think you could defeat me? And then, of course, Zero is too powerful. And then Vile's like, run away. Blah blah blah, bromance. If you haven't seen this before, I'm sorry, but I've seen it a million times. It's basically just like, X, you're not strong enough. I'm sorry, but we have to beat Sigma, so do 8 levels and get really strong. I'll meet you there. Now, as I was saying before, like, it's not going to be like a speed run. It might be a completionist run. Like, I do know where everything is, so I'm going to try to get everything. It's not that hard. I'm not really setting a time limit for myself, but I do try to defeat most bosses with the X-Buster. But there's some that come along that require other weapons. But I try to do like almost a clean run with just the X-Buster, just as a personal thing that I do. Because I feel like the weaknesses sometimes they make it too cheap. I hate that they come back. Like, you go off screen for like a centimeter. Like, you go so little off screen, and then all of a sudden you've duplicated. Lame? What's lame? Tell me what's lame, Valor. Please. That I'm not doing a speed run? Like, it won't be slow. It just won't be trying to set any records. X-Buster only. Well, I mean, it's not lame. If anything, it's impressive. Dr. Light, he's like, here's the thing you need for the rest of the game if you want it to be easy. You're forced to get it while all the other power-ups are secretly hidden. I did it. Ooh. These purple things are annoying as hell. I don't know what you call them. I'm sure they have a name, like an official name, but this is like the start of when video games started predicting where you were gonna go. Like, you ever play those video games where you fight a boss, and like, all of a sudden, all of their attacks are like 3 feet in front of where you're supposed to be, but you've already pressed the button to go to that spot, and it's like, wow, there's no way to avoid that. This is like those purple things. They know exactly where you're gonna be, and they fly to that spot. Fucking snowballs. Why did it duplicate? This is ridiculous. That is true. I neglected to make a short 1 or 2 minute video on my YouTube telling people that already watch me that I'm streaming. That is good advice for next time. Damn. And double damn. That's a great start. Also embarrassing for someone who's beaten this game more times than he can count. But whatever. It's laissez-faire. It's gotta be relaxed. And then you gotta keep shooting bullets at his chest so that you know when he's gonna like slide on you. Yeah, because if they bounce off, it means he's about to slide. I learned that at a very young age. And if he doesn't bounce off, then you can just keep wailing on him. Gotcha. Ah! Too cocky. I got too cocky. Whatever, I got it. Something about this game just made it that much better than, like, all... No offense to those who believe this, but, like, so much better than all of the original Megamans. That's just my opinion, but, like, you know, that's just how I feel, I think. Like, this game with the wall jumping and the charge shot, which I know later versions of the Mega Man games had, but for some reason this one just did the charge shot better, and then being able to charge up and fire the sub-weapons was a good one, too. Yep, I was a noob for a split second. I think it's down and out. No! Fuck you. This might be the wrong way. Pretty sure this is now the wrong way. Nope, yep. It's fine, I could just blame it on being nervous about streaming, that's all. Like, this isn't how I normally play. Probably one of the best songs in the Mega Man X series as well. Honestly, in this level, I think it's funny, but like the mini boss in this level is actually like more annoying than the primary boss, in my opinion. Oh god. It like the game just, no matter what, like I'm on the Wii U right now, but like even on the Super Nintendo, no matter like what you play it on, this is like too much going on that the game always just lags in this. He didn't bounce down. I wonder why he didn't bounce down. Yeah, I don't know why he's not bouncing down, but I don't think it's a glitch. Oh, just die already. Thank you. Yeah, honestly, like I've heard there are songs in Mega Man X2, 3, and beyond that have good music, but like not as memorable. Like there's maybe one or two, you know. But like this is the game that has all the super memorable stuff. Plus, it's like you're first introduced to like a lot of mechanics, a lot of like characters that aren't in the original Mega Man series. It's kick-ass, you know, like it just builds on the Mega Man universe so much and adds that depth and that like extra layer that you need to just really be involved in like this robot uprising Maverick nonsense. Like, I don't know. To me, the concept of like a robot meant to be helpful. Wow, that was slow-mo and everything. Ah, come on. To me, the concept of a robot like going Maverick, even when it was meant to be helpful, rather than just, oh, these are some robot masters built by a mad scientist. Like, I feel like that makes it more real. Like, you know, they've gone Maverick. They feel like they're being screwed over by society, but like that's not the mindset people want them to have. Hilarious, Valor. Damn. Asshole. Alright, climbing is good. Shit. Yeah, oh! Oh, so close. Oh. But I did it, and that's all that matters. This is really relaxing. Like, I think I'm going to do this more often with the retro games, just because I'm used to them, they're nostalgic, I could replay them a million times, and I already kind of do this on my YouTube channel. It's like supposed to be like a late night retro thing, where I go and I pick a game, and then I do a bunch of episodes of it, and it's kind of like more of a somber one. Like, excuse me. But yeah, it's meant to be like more of a soft-spoken, just kind of like, hey, enjoy the game kind of feel, rather than like all the ones I do with my friends are very outspoken, very loud, very boisterous, like... Gotta get all them extra lives, just in case. I forgot when I learned this, but I do like that they use the bat from the original Mega Man games to like signify like, hey, there's something different here. You should check that out. And then for anyone who decides to watch a little bit of this, and the whole thing is going to be posted on the YouTube channel at a later date. But I don't know when. I don't know if I'm going to try to trim it. I know I'm going to trim the beginning part out because it was just a lot of waiting for verification that the stream was actually working. But now that I know it's working, hopefully I will just be able to sign on with my OBS and just kind of go at it whenever. Because it is pretty easy, like once you have all the settings the way you want. And then, yeah, all these scenes, they always slow everything down. Yeah. There's so much shit to remember where it is. Like, there's shit flying at you from every direction. Oh! I love that when you shoot right above them, they slide down like, whoa! Oh yeah, I got the fucking energy pod. Oh! I remembered. Alright, and... I always do that because there's a heart up here that I don't want to come back to. Like, the easy way to do that is to get Flame Mammoth's fire thing and just, like, burn him to death real quick. But I always like getting that heart piece quicker, like, sooner. Fucking hitting the head by a bat. God, this is just lag. This game is just, like, lag. They put so much into it. It is ridiculous. Salt. Salt? Where's the salt? Not salty at all. I'm enjoying myself, thank you very much, Valor. As the only one in this chat room currently. Now this guy's annoying just because he takes a long time and you kind of just gotta like wail on him. Like he blocks you, but then he just like, the more you shoot at him, he'll just like leave his guard down. See? Back! Back! Back, I say! Ah! Oh no. Opposite ends. Now the easy way would be to just shock him with the electricity and then he can't block shit. But who wants to do that? I mean, this still doesn't take that long. Even with, what's it called? Even with his shell on. Oh shit. Ah, that's not the way you're supposed to turn, bro. See, he's helpless. Almost done, man. One more hit. Boom. That was not bad at all. I mean, I don't know. I guess it depends on what you feel like. Like I do think it's cool that the weapons do certain things. Like if you get the cutter, it'll cut off like the mammoth's trunk and stuff like that. But like then in not so much in this game, but in a lot of Mega Man games, it really like you can kill a boss in like 2 hits in some cases. Like ridiculous amount of weakness. It's not even like a challenge. Like, I don't know, it's a personal preference. I filled up my energy tank, now I'm ready to go face the final boss. Just jump. Alright, there's spikes down here, I believe. Really annoying seahorses. My gravity is off. And I'm about to fight a fucking submarine. Which is really annoying. But not as annoying as the second submarine, where there's like spikes everywhere and it's blowing you and sucking you left and right, back and forth. That's the one that gets me sometimes. This one is just kind of like, eh, get out of the way. Yeah, I know, cutting off his nose is cool, but, like, it's also, like, I mean, I guess for that one I could just cut off his nose and then finish him off with the X. Oh, God! X-Buster. Alright, so this one's a piece of work. Please do that one. Nope. Gotta jump through the hoops. They are really freaky looking eels. Boom. Alright, now there's a ship up here that I can sink, I think. Yep. It's all coming back to me. Oh. I know all the secrets. I gotta watch out because sometimes these bombs hit me on the way down, even though I'm just falling with the stupid ship. And this was always like, you gotta like sneak in, like, Alright. No! No. After you kill him, I learned that these posts, they all connect to, like, the ground that you're supposed to stand on. Back when I was a kid, I was like, where do I land? I killed him, and now I'm gonna fall in the spikes. But that was like a little tip of the trade that I learned. It's not really hard to learn, but... Now, something I didn't get about this level, personally, is that, like, I just killed that snake thing, right? So then you come here, and the snake thing comes out of the ground directly above where I just killed the snake. So, was it a glitch, where it's like, no matter what, you have to fight this snake? Or is it, like, two snakes, but they both come from the same... Damn, ground. Excuse me. Like, I never found that out. I mean, obviously, they're not hard to beat, but... It is something I was kind of like, like, I wonder if, like, why do you have to beat him twice? Oh, really? I killed him and he still hit me? Bastard. Okay. These are actually, like, they're really annoying to me. I hate them. It's probably one of the worst enemies in the game. Like, as just, like, a regular enemy. Alright. Hadouken. That's not completionist. That's super secret bullshit that, it takes way too much. Completionist in terms of getting all the hearts and energy containers and secret armor. God damn it, you distracted me, Valor. Fine, just for you, I'm gonna use the weakness. Gazing at you. It's not even that impressive, it just does more damage. Like, not even a lot of damage. Although I guess maybe, like, I don't know about him, but you might be able to cut his tentacles off. Oh god. That'd be cool. Yeah, I think you can cut his tentacles off. I'm not entirely sure, but it gets rid of one of his bullet abilities or one of his, like, seeking missile abilities. Alright. It's 4 bosses down, halfway there. Well, halfway through the first piece of the puzzle, as it were. Alright, it really doesn't matter who I do next, does it? I mean, I'm gonna have to backtrack a lot anyway. I'll do the eagle. Because the song is kick-ass, and the world really isn't that long anyway. Gotta jam out to this, always gotta jam out. Damn. No! Oh, that was lucky. That was so lucky. I totally meant to do that. There we go. Starting to build up a nice arsenal of hearts. arsenal of hearts. We use them as weapons. Anyone want to fuck with me? Is it you? Alright. Yeah. Just gotta remember stuff sometimes. Gotta take a second to be like, wait, is this the part where this happens? No, I think I could drop down here without dying, yeah. Now these guys were always annoying too, because I feel like if they go off screen, they disappear as well. I was never sure on that, but I never wanted to test it. So yeah, alright, that's good. See, like if that one would have came back, I would have been pissed. That's just an extra life. I don't need that in that little fire container down there. There we go. Alright. Headbutt. Give it to me straight, light. This is a helmet. You can break shit with it. Thanks. Megaman is an arrogant jerk. I mean, kind of, yeah. Just for good measure, gotta hit all of the headbutt plates. And he's got that cute little yellow stripe at the top of his head now to protect him from harm. Damn, thought I would land it. Thought I would stick the landing. This was falling. Okay, cool, we're almost there. Now we're gonna bring the whole damn plane down. Honestly, he's a cool boss. I think his mechanics are pretty good. I don't know, Valor. I don't know. I mean, Light is a man of mystery, as we all know. And nobody fucks with Thomas Light. Alright. Are you gonna do anything else besides soar? Jesus. Ah, I thought that would kill him. I was trying to go for like an epic face smashing buster charge, and it didn't kill him. I'm so disappointed in that now. Trying to make an epic finish. Yeah. Chill Penguin was... I mean, that one, you know that's just game mechanics. They didn't think of, oh, well, how did this get here? I got everything there, got everything there. Got everything there. Didn't get everything there yet, but that doesn't matter. I always do KUWANGER last. I'll do the Mammoth. Fuck it. Which means no trunk cutting today. However, the fire factory is under siege from the ice. And they're still producing robots. That are not, like, how, I never got this. Are they just, like, these robots are literally being produced, well, I guess maybe they're just being scrapped overall. But, like, to me, it always felt, oh, go, 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 go. This was always like the really like odd one. It's like it takes a really long leap. Blah blah blah. This capsule contains a super buster that's actually less powerful than the original power-up buster. My personal opinion on this buster, like it'll do a preview of it, but it's gonna do this super duper pink snake motherfucker looking thing like that. I hate it, but I like this power-up because you can it lets you charge up the other abilities. But, like, honestly, like, when it comes to defeating bosses later on, I choose this one any day. Like, the big blue ball is just... I don't know why, it does more damage in a lot of cases, so it's almost like they... Like, what's the point of that? Like, just to kill small enemies, I think. It's just to, like, melt down small enemies. Which is fine, you know, it's all fine and good, but when you're trying to... I'm trying to fucking play the game. When you're trying to, beat everything, or almost everything with the X-Buster, it kind of becomes like, oh great, now I gotta time everything. Don't... Oh, did I need that? Did I lose a life? Alright. Now we've gotten, I believe, everything in this world. I believe. Not on... I'm trying to think. Yeah, that's everything. A heart, the extra armor, and the energy piece. This reminds me of that scene from The Brave Little Toaster where they're just smashing machines and they're all singing about how worthless they are. It's a very good song. I highly recommend it if you've never seen The Brave Little Toaster. It's got some pretty morbid and creepy moments, but it's a great movie. Damn. Alright, we made it. This guy's a piece of cake if you just don't let him jump on you or light those oil things ablaze, because those can be annoying and hard to deal with if they're heading right for you. Oh, they slow you down too. I didn't know that. I usually just completely... Oh god! I mean, see, it's not hard to avoid, I guess, but like it is annoying once it's there. It could put you in a predicament if he just jumps on you and there's a fire in between. No! Whatever. I did it. I did it like I knew I would. Yeah, passwords. We don't need passwords anymore. Alright. I choose you. Honestly, like, this level, for some reason, it never, like, sits right with me. Like, it's always... Maybe it's because I always do it close to the end, and it's flooded, and it being flooded makes it, like, harder to traverse. But at the same time, I think it's just the level dynamic makes it feel like it drags on, and it's annoying, and there's a lot of little things that hit you. Especially this guy up here, this, like, secret, quote-unquote guy that gives you extra armor. Honestly, I am no, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah. Like, fuck this guy. Wow, did all that miss? Oh, fuck. Fuck you too, man. Is he, like, weakening yet? Or is this not the right way to go with this? Alright, fuck it. Oh, yeah, one hit and he starts smoking. He just takes way too many hits, in my opinion. Like, all just for double armor. But then again, I guess it makes sense. He's got so much armor, and then when you beat him, you get like super armor. So you can take only half as much damage as normal. Very jumpy today. Alright, cool. Blah, blah, blah. Here's your armor. Put it on. You're gonna be totally decked out, bro. And you gotta wait like 10 seconds. That's an exaggeration, but still, you gotta wait for some reason. Alright. And then there should be water. This is the good thing about flooding the forest, is that you cannot get this until you flood the forest. Alright, and now that I killed that guy, this is normally a cave where rocks fall everywhere, but now only these enemies appear. Since I killed Fatso up there, he doesn't shake the roof anymore. And sometimes the lag in this game, I think I'm just used to it, because it's always been there. But, like, yeah, there's a considerable amount of just lag in-game. That, like, has nothing to do with the capture device, has nothing to do with computers, it's just the game not being able to handle itself. And some of it is not even, like, situations I get myself into, it's just like, nope, this is exactly what they intended, and it just doesn't process the way it should. Alright. Something else I found out about these robots is that they do more damage when you rush. So, yeah, like, it's almost like it does more than one hit. So, like, you basically decimate those other guys in the robot suits just by ramming into them, like, full speed. Like, I wouldn't quite call it one punch, but it's close. Yeah, see, that really doesn't do that much damage. It does the same. Like I said, I think it's just an area of effect thing. Damn. Well, at least these things don't do that much damage. Damn, just missed. What? Ah, that's slower too. Asshole. I mean, the spikes don't really do much. It's like 1 damage per spike that hits me, but it's still annoying to be hit by them. Wow. How annoying. Come on, man. Just take the hits. Take the hits like a man. No, don't go away. Let me love you. Wow, I completely missed the whole stream of damage, and I got him with the 1 bullet. My phone is having trouble connecting to the interwebs. That's okay. Did the stream session stop? I'm unsure. Okay, that says welcome to the chat room. Okay, no, that's working just fine. Huh. Weird. Gotta watch out for the internet thing, because if I'm not connected to the internet, then what the hell am I gonna do? Alright, so yeah, I need the KUWANGER. This song is so like out of bounds from the rest of the game. Like it just sounds so technologically like I don't even know how to. It's like someone's just playing with like one of those synth keyboards on a computer, and then there's a guy with an electric guitar in the background. It's just like, yeah, I could dig this. I could do this. I guess that charge shot is helpful for the turtles who take a lot of damage. Shoot their own eggs at you. Na, 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 na. Fucking jam out to this. Alright. These guys. And whether you're watching this live or you end up watching the playback on YouTube, like, let me know what you think of these kind of like late night relaxed retro playthroughs. Let me know if there's something that I could improve on. Let me know if there's a game you want to see. Because right now I'm kind of just picking from my personal library of games that I own and the games that I like loved when I was a kid. Which, you know, I gotta jump up quick. Because I could play these games over and over and over and never really get bored of them. That's just like that's just the effect they have with me. But, I don't know. I mean, I could try other games. There's new games I'm looking into. Right now, I'm kind of just sticking to the retro category for the streams, but I could always, like, I don't know, like I could do, like, Fortnite and Overwatch and other games that I already have videos of on my channel, but, like, I kind of want it to feel like it's just a relaxing moment for me. Just me playing the games that I love, but not against requests. Yeah, I don't know what that was the one thing I didn't get. I feel like they wanted to make the name clever, so they were like, oh, well, Kuwang, like, I don't know, like it's supposed to be a play on boomerang, obviously, but like, I never looked up what the word meant, but I don't think Kuwanger's a real thing. I think it was like a cool, it was like, you know, oh, what can we call a bug? Like, you know, he's a cut bug, but like, there's no clever name that we can give to him. And he's the only one who doesn't just have, like, the type of damage he does, and, like, the type, like, I don't know, I don't think a Kuwanger is a type of insect. It looks like it's just a regular old, like, stag beetle, so, but I don't think they wanted to say cut stag, or whatever. Alright, all 8 are beaten. You got the Kuwanger. You got the cutter thing. So now I can go back and I can retrieve everything I've missed. But first, Zero's like, X, man, like, boy, I seen some shit. I made it. How did you do? And X is like, I beat 8 Robot Masters. Zero's like, I just teleported here. Why didn't you? A cool little thing I didn't mention, or I neglected to mention, because I figure everyone who's going to be watching this has played the game, but just in case, like, these little icons on the side, like, it'll show, like, a preview of the stage, or it'll show where they are on the map, so up in the mountains, down in the, you know, the mines, and the big tower city, the power plant, the forest, the giant water tower, and then the plant, and then the specs will tell you, like, meaningless specs about them that don't really matter other than their attacks, so you could learn some of their attacks, but you really don't know what they mean. Like, I guess you can assume the rolling shield, like, what it is, but anyway, just a little tidbit that I thought was cool. Anyway, I got all that. I did not get all that. So I'm going to proceed to do that. I think there's only one thing I'm missing here. Let's see. I have 3 out of 4 of those. trying to remember. Damn fruit fly. I love plants, and I have like banana trees and shit in my room, and for some reason, no matter what I do, like fruit flies always seem to find a way to get in. It's really annoying. But whatever. I love my plants, so I deal with it. Anyway, trying to remember where that 4th energy capsule is. Whatever. I'll just phase through you. Alright. Now, if I recall... yeah, it's up here. So I need you... Alright. There it is. No, I don't think there's anything else. There's just, yeah, just that. Okay, so now I can exit, right? Yeah, cool. Next up, I got everything there. I did not get everything there. I got everything there. Got everything there. Alright, I think it's just 2 more. Just 2 more revisits that I have to do. So I got most everything on the first try where I could, based on the order of bosses that I... Oh, that's right. Yeah, I think it's just the 2. This always creeped me out as a kid too. Like you know, like once you defeat a certain boss, I don't know who it is, but the power plant fails. All right. Smooth. I don't know why, but normally it takes me like 5 tries to get that one. So that was luck was on my side there. It was like, you know what? I'll give you a break. You're streaming this. You gotta look cool. Alright, yeah, there's one up there. One down there. Gotta remember the order. Alright. Now this guy's gonna be back, and he's gonna be a piece of shit, so I'm just gonna burn him to the ground. But he won't have any firepower, so I just gotta avoid the bouncing. Aw, come on. Alright. Easy peasy. I don't know if the tornado would have done more, but whatever, you know. I did it. Now there's a heart here as well, and then I can exit. Alright, it should be... No, get out of here. Should be right up here. Yeah, that never works, so it's like you gotta... Come on. Yeah, alright. That one was always the most annoying. But I got it. So now we're almost at full health. We have all of this. We have all 4 sub-tanks, 9 lives. I just gotta get the final heart from... like revisiting Boomer KUWANGER's world. That was the one thing that I always thought was like, what? Like they really like... So there's no way to like time that, you know? Like if people are planning to do speedruns and shit. Like, oh, how do I plan it so I don't have to revisit anything that much? But like they literally make it so even if you plan out everything else, stay. Even if you plan out everything else perfectly, I think I'm gonna... Even if you plan out everything else perfectly, you literally, like, you can beat Boomer KUWANGER and then you have to go back to Boomer KUWANGER because the only way to get that other boomerang is through his own level. Sorry, distracted myself trying to think of it. Deja vu. And except, no, it's not deja vu because I'm getting hit. Last time I didn't get hit at all. But it's like I'm in a hurry now. It's like, yeah, I gotta go to the castle. Alright, almost. Those little pink scorpions are cute in their own way. It's like, I mean, maybe they'd be more menacing if they didn't have suction cups for feet or whatever they have, but it just, and then the color, like pink scorpions. Like pink is not the most threatening color, especially like pink, yellow, and blue. There's like an Easter scorpion. Happy Easter, everyone, by the way. It's not technically Easter anymore, but alright. We are maxed out. Just how I like it. So that's good. So, we maxed out and we clocked in about an hour. So now let's see how long it takes me for the Sigma levels, because these are the ones that really kind of get me angry. Zero's like, let's split up, even though that's the whole game. I'm too powerful for this nonsense. Really cool music though on this level. Like, it really does feel like, I don't know, it feels epic, but it also definitely has the feel of like a robot city. Like, it's hard to explain, but like just listening to it, it's like, man, this is epic. I feel like they put all these turtles here just to make the level seem longer than it actually is. Alright, now there's a trick to this, so that you don't fuck it up. It's actually really awkward for me to do this because I'm so used to like the Mario way of playing games where my finger is constantly on the fire trigger button. And like, in order to do this, I mean, I guess I could still have my finger on the fire trigger, but it's like, it works better if I just press A. And then, yeah, alright. Ah, it's everywhere. Yeah, fuck you. Alright, time for the big showdown with Vile himself. Stay back, X. I'll die for you. Spoiler alert. It's not really a spoiler alert, though, because Zero shows up in so many Mega Man X games that, like, yeah, of course he doesn't die. Epic fight scene happening just beyond that door. Stiff neck, stiff neck. Alright, let's see what's going on. What's all the hubbub? Do what I tell you or he's history. Don't worry, you can beat him, X. Yeah, just try. I mean, I will. I will definitely try to beat him. Look at me. Look at me. My effort is incomparable. I think there was one time I played through this where I legitimately tried to just tear his machine apart. And I was like hitting him with everything I've got. And yeah, it's the same as the first battle, except it takes longer because you have all this health now. Like, it's literally only meant to show you, like, oh, look how awesome Zero is. Only Zero can destroy giant machines like this. Yeah, I'm not through yet, but I will be. Because for some reason, I couldn't do this without sacrificing myself. Like, he broke out of the cage on his own. Why didn't he just step back and shoot it from afar? It doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, worthless gesture. I agree, Vile. And you now can be defeated super easily with the help of rocket launchers. So, yeah, I will use his weakness just because he's annoying as hell. But, maybe not. We'll see. Doesn't matter where I got my energy from. He's just really jumpy, and he always goes off screen. It makes for an annoying fight. Oh, he got me. See, now, why doesn't he just... Oh, I guess because he lost his machine, but... He is kind of weak. Like, for, you know, small fry. Worthless. Now, I never played through his story. I know they redid Mega Man X in Maverick Hunter for the PSP. I never played it, but I know they have, like, a story for him. Taking too much damage, he's literally lost his lower half, which I didn't realize until I was older. I just thought he looked weird, but like, I thought his legs had gone flat, but that's actually just his hair, because his legs are gone. He can't auto-repair, he's got blood on his mouth, because he's a Reploid and not a full robot, I guess, or something like that. I don't know. Dramatic exit, and then X just continues on, like, yeah, I'm gonna keep kicking ass, man. Like, we gotta stop Sigma. These are always fun. Blasted in the fucking face. Ah, one more hit and it would have been done. Alright. Now these. Wow, he blocked the entire wave of energy. There we go. No, I need that. Alright. Come on. Is this how this is gonna be? Alright. I need to kill him in order to continue the way I want to. Alright, there's something I'm trying to do here. I'm not just incompetent. But I need to kill this stupid knight first. Ah, come on, for the love of... Alright, cool. Fuck you. Alright, this is where I can refill all my shit. It's a tad bit repetitive, and it's not quite as effective as the final level, what's it called? There's something like this that you can do in the final level, but like this is a good way to make sure you're filled up for the coming levels, or for the coming boss battle, as well as all of the levels to come after this. And it blocks all of the projectiles, so like it doesn't waste energy. It's just, you know, the shield's there until it. If Zero had been smart and collected a few sub tanks, he wouldn't have died so easily. What an idiot! Of course, the sub tanks. Why didn't he find the hidden like Dr. Light capsules? What's going on here? Thank you, Valor, for adding joy to my life. You're the only damn one. How am I looking on? Alright, I'm almost done with the final sub-tank. I'll just get that out of the way. And then you can stop watching this repetitive motion. No. You know what? Fuck it. That's fine. I got... Alright, no. Oh, this is another area where I can... No. Where I can do that. Oh. I was doing it in the wrong area. This one's the faster one. Alright, that's good enough. Alright, I believe... Okay, yeah, it's just Mr. KUWANGER for the second time. I do kind of like the way they did it in this game. That was another change that they kind of separated, like, where they kept the same style of the original Mega Man games, but they separated, like, they derivated, whatever you want to call it, from the exact, like, copy way of doing it. Is that, like, in these levels, you fight all of the original, like, Maverick robots again, just like in the original Mega Man series, but they're not just like, oh, look, you just walk in a door and they're all there. It's like you have to fight them in a certain order, and they're intertwined in new levels that you have to get past, and they're blocking your way. And I like that. Uh, he's gained some power and momentum that he didn't have before. God, stay still. Jeez, man. Jeez. And then it just lets you go, because the level didn't end. God, stop it. Stop it. They were like, hey, let's put all of the most annoying enemies and just have them, like run a train on you. Jeez. It's ridiculous. Alright. Now, this is probably one of my favorite bosses of the game, simply because it's like, I don't know, it's fast-paced, it's fun, and it was genuinely difficult for me as a kid. Like, I redid this a lot. Just because it's like... and a lot of it is wasting time and like trying to figure out. No, see, that was close. Like, it doesn't seem like it'd be hard, but it happens so fast. See, now that did more damage. For some reason, that one does more damage than the snake one. I don't understand. Sometimes it's hard for me to process where it's going to show up. Ah! It's okay. He just does a lot of damage. Of course. I was lucky. Anger rising. Alright, this one, he should only be able to go there, yeah. And it just gets faster and faster and ridiculous. Yeah, and this is like, look, he's like just under half health. Like, are you kidding me? He's just gonna keep getting super fast. Alright, so he can only go there. Or she. I don't know what kind of spider it is. I should have known better. I keep letting go of my, like, charge shot too early. I think I'm gonna use an energy tank. No! How do I... yeah, that's... Just for safety measures, of course. Come at me. Alright, like 2 more hits. Oh, 1 more hit. Cool. Alright, that wasn't too bad. It was, it did need an energy tank. But, we did it. We did it. Hooray. I know that's lame, but for some reason on the YouTube channel, a running joke is that we make Dora the Explorer jokes. I don't know why. It's just something we all, derive, and, like, it's just where it ends up. I think it's hilarious, but... Alright, next Sigma level. Going balls deep. Out of all the Sigma levels, this one is probably my favorite music, just because it sounds... Again, it's hard to describe how it sounds, but it definitely sounds like, you know, hey, I work for IT headquarters, you know, except there's robots running amok everywhere. But, like, have you tried turning it off and turning it back on again? Bats everywhere. This should just be the penguin again. Alright, maybe I'll use some of the weaknesses. Wow. How could I forget the penguin's weakness? I'm so silly. Away! I'll use the weaknesses on the second versions of some of them. Just to show what happens. See how cheap this is, Valor? Like, come on. This isn't a game anymore. Like, back, foul beast. You see, Valor? Was that fun? Was that fun for you? It wasn't fun for me. Oh, nope, that's mine. It's gonna be funny when I post this on YouTube and it's like, it's just me talking to Valor, having a nice chat. Like, thanks for watching. Oh, you can't jump that high. Poor thing. Fucking pickaxe out of nowhere. See that? I'm stronger than your stupid machine even by myself. Alright. This way. Yeah, that's the easy way. It's got extra ladders for dexterity. Alright, what was his weakness? Yeah, I think that was it. Alright, so let's see what happens when I use Storm Eagle's weakness. Yeah, it doesn't even do anything. It just really hurts him. I mean, it's basically the same way of fighting as using the X-Buster, it just does more damage. Like, ridiculous. But Valor is just laughing all the way to the bank on this one. Just like, hey, he's doing it, he's doing the weaknesses. Jerk. Get over yourself. You've had other viewers come in and out, but they don't comment. Use it to go invisible. Yeah, but where's the fun in that? I gotta get hit by the enemies. Gotta prove to them I'm part human. Give them a chance to beat me, and then ultimately destroy them. I think there's a part where I can use it to go invisible that'll actually be useful to me. Coming up, maybe in the next level. Alright, fuck you, I'm just gonna... There. Fucking bats. And it's not even the bats, it's the lag. The game lag. I'm not knocking you, Valor. I'm just saying, like, do you have a point? I don't know. Maybe everyone loves playing weaknesses. This boss is actually quite annoying, but fun. But, like, he'll kill ya. Like, I hate that there's spikes down there, because it's literally like, yeah, it's not really that hard to defeat, but, like, here, deal with spikes. Damn. I'd prefer to... Oh, no, I do not want to kill the nose first. If you kill the nose while the eyes are still open, the gates, these gate things, will stay closed for the entire rest of the battle. And that is not something I want to deal with. Oh shit, alright. And then we never saw the red eye again. He was still available. Wow, he's staying open for a long time. He went off screen, how is that fair? And now watch, this is gonna kill him. Nope. So this is gonna finish off the eye. Boom. And then should be one more for the nose. Nope. Alright. Did it. Did it. And we're at an hour 20. That's not bad for the second Sigma level. Big shout out to anyone who's come and viewed. Even if you've left, it's okay. I forgive you. This is for me. I'm doing this for fun. My YouTube community will appreciate it. I hope. It sounds like it's about to break into like a Grease jig song. Like, you know what? Fuck you guys. I don't. Bullshit. Who's this? Armored Armadillo. All right. Let's use it. Let's use the weakness and see what happens. Now look at him. Look at him. He's just a fucking worm of a shell of a former self. And then you can hit him when he's rolling. Oh, it's so cheap. Look at how mundane this is. Did it. Boom. Super easy. I need to, like, refill these. I think this is where they put the bulk of the rest of the bosses, if I remember correctly, which I'm pretty sure I do. Because this is the last actual, like, level before the final boss, and there's no, like, robot, like, other people before the final boss. Now, who are you? You're the chameleon. You're weak against the rocket shell. So let's do you in. Wait, is he? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's weak against the rockets. Nope. Is it the cutter? Yep. Oh yeah, then you could just keep him hopping. Hop, hop, hop. Hop, hop, hop. Come on, bro. Do you even lift? Boom. Super duper easy. I think all that's left. Burn! I will kill you with a tornado. And then I can be free to... There we go. Now I'm gonna try to... Oh no, this isn't the only boss that's left. There's another one. Oh, him. Right, Shotgun Eye. So yeah, this world is really long. Or like long, it's full of bosses. So now this guy's just gonna keep getting frozen solid. Boom. And you gotta wait, because he blinks a little bit. He's getting closer. Oh no. He keeps trying to pound shock into the ground. Bam. Alright. Alright, that was enjoyable, I have to admit. He's inching ever closer to me. He's like, hey X, I'm coming. Alright, let's see. I already did the armadillo on this guy. I think there's something up here. Yeah, just this. So I'm going to try to cut his tentacles off, because that sounds like fun. And then we'll see if he's incapable of doing the things he likes to do. Ah, dink. Oh, it did it. It did it. He can't do shit. Now, what does that take away from him? Is this all he can do now? Can he not do the whirlwind anymore? Wow. Wow, look at him. He's so dejected. Every time he gets hit, he's like, God damn it. I just wish I had my arms. If I had my arms, ooh. You don't know the things I'd be capable of. Yeah, just sad. Poor, sad robots. And on a second note, oh, this is where I can go invisible. On a second note, specifically for those people who are going to be watching this in the replay or the archive footage on YouTube, is that come to expect more streams from me, and I will actually from now on put out an alert on the YouTube page that will tell people when I'm about to stream, and it will likely usually be at night. It depends on how I feel. But, like, this is something I plan on doing on a semi-regular basis, just because I have time, and, it's fun. Alright, tornado. That's what you're weak against, right? Yeah. Wrong way. So this really... Oh, he can still fire. He just can't shoot, he can't shoot the oil out of his trunk. I like the pink. I like this. This is a good look for X. This pink tornado armor. Let's see. I think that's my favorite one. Oh no, I like the stupid flies. They're alright. Is there anyone left? No, I think that's it. So this is gonna be... Oh, I know what this is gonna be. this stupid dino tank. He's actually really, yeah, he's savvy to your moves. Oh, I forgot they kind of aim for you. This guy gave me a lot of trouble back in the day. He just does so much damage. And then every time he knocks against the wall, he stuns you. It's ridiculous. This is probably the best time to... Oh, God. I hate that they attack separate. Look at this. Look at this bullshit. Whatever. Eat me, man. Alright, third Sigma level down, and we are at 1 hour and 26 minutes. That's not too bad. I mean, again, I'm not speedrunning, but I did kind of want to see an actual time for myself on how I can do. The hype is real, and I only have 1 energy tank to fill up, so that helps. This whole tower has little worm creatures. Really annoying little worm creatures that pop out of the walls, and you just kind of, yeah, you just kind of like, oh, I'm just gonna stick around, keep popping out, and I'll refill all of my shit. But that's okay. Almost there. Boom. All right. So now, gotta get to the top and prepare for a triple battle extravaganza. Excuse me. Now, disclaimer, I always use certain weaknesses for the Sigma battle, just because there are things that make it nearly impossible in terms of like beating it with just the Buster. It's kind of like a whatever thing, but so I will be using the weaknesses for that. One second. Alrighty, let's jump into this. Welcome, I see you managed to get here by yourself. Very impressive. I could destroy you, but I would not rob my pet of that pleasure. This is his voice from now on. He knows how to deal with betrayers. Should you live, I will be waiting for you. Don't disappoint me, Axe. That kind of... Is that supposed to be... No, that's not trouble. Alright, so this guy is deathly weak against ice. He hates it. Even though he shoots it out of his mouth. Whatever, man. Just fucking die. You're weak. You're weak. Alright. Now, Sigma himself is weak against electricity. Excellent job, Axe. I see why Zero counted on you. You're almost as good as a hunter as I was. Backstory. But the time of your destruction has arrived. You shall regret ever having defied me. Boom. Lightsaber battle. And then he fucking wall jumps and does all the other cool stuff you'd expect like an edgelord to do. But he just keeps the same pattern, and then it's kind of like, oh, okay. Oh no, he split my shockwave in half. Either way, this part of the battle, the guitar riff really beefs itself up, but it really is not. It's not difficult, especially when you have the weaknesses. Whatever, bro. Boom. I did notice that sometimes he'll descend earlier than you think he will, just to kind of change it up, but it doesn't change too much. You might get hit once or twice if you don't, like, pay attention. Alright, now this is the epic finale. Sigma's head goes on a giant rodent. And look at that machine in the back. It is actually quite terrifying, in my personal opinion. Fuck. This is honestly really hard. Oh my god! I didn't want to use a energy tank, and that is my fault. for doing so. But, what's it called? Alright, here we go. I didn't use an energy tank, so I should be good to just, like, climb up the whole tower without a problem. Oh, I got another life. How convenient. Like, it knew. It was like, you know what? You've done pretty good up to this point. Here, you can have your 9 full lives back. Alright. Hopefully I don't have to do this again. I'm going to run out of shotgun ice and I'm going to have to restore all of it with the worms. I don't want to do that. Yeah. I mean, you're back. What? Oh. They definitely got the idea for Base's dog, or they got the idea from this dog from Base's dog Trouble. Because I'm pretty, yeah, Mega Man and Base, like Base was an installment before Mega Man X. Alright. So, he looks like it. Oh no! I'm almost out of shockwaves. Oh well. Oh, I didn't want to pause it. Come at me. Give me your worst. Ah, can't be missing that shit. Alright, I don't have anything left, so I'm just gonna have to bust it out. No, that's not what I wanted to do. See, that does 1. That does 1 damage. It's ridiculous. Like, I literally have to time it correctly. Makes it all the more annoying. At least it looks like... I don't know, maybe it's just my poor eyesight, but it looks like the blue one does more damage than the pink. I've just turned it up to hard mode. Gotta X-bust my way to victory. Gonna fool ya and go down early. Damn, I could have avoided that. My thumb's getting tired of jumping up here. Alright, 2 more hits, and we'll be solid. Alright, you let your guard down for a split second, my friend. But that's okay. Alright, take 2. I wonder if this protects me from the beam. I think I'm gonna... Alright. Oh, I can't actually use the... Damn. Ah, fuck. This is just annoying. Alright, this one. No, alright. Now this time, I'm going to make effective use of my thingies. They really decked out this battle to be one of epic proportions. Look at it. Oh my god. This is literally, this is how this always goes for me. It's ridiculous. Come on. Alright, I got a slight rhythm now. Alright. Whew. No, it's not possible. I'm a Reploid. I can't be destroyed by you. Why, X? Why have you done this to us? Without the humans, my Reploid brothers could have ushered in a new age. Wow. I love that this is always the ending scene. Like, you're a good guy, you just defeated a bad guy, somehow you end up on a cliff miles away, and whatever the bad guy's stronghold was just either falls into the sea, explodes, or disappears completely and crumbles in onto itself. It's just like, it's like cliche as fuck, but it's awesome. Sigma is the most fabulous Reploid. Okay? Okay, Valor? Now this is slow. The war has ended for now, and peace has been restored. But those who sacrifice themselves for the victory will never return. I can't speed this up, but I'm gonna play it. Exhausted, X gazes at the destruction he helped cause and wonders why he chose to fight. Was there another way? Who can say? Music's just kind of like building up to this awesome climax. Standing on the cliff, the answers seem to escape him. He only knows that he'll fight the Mavericks again before he finds his answer. Poor X. How long will he keep on fighting? How long will his pain last? Maybe only the X-Buster on his hand knows for sure. Wipe my tears away. Can't be sad when this music is just so uplifting. I guess it's emotional-ish, but it's just like, you know. Alright, go on now. Get out of here. Flavor text. Cast of the Highway Stage, Spiky, Crusher, Ball de Vue, Road Attackers, and the Bee-Blader. Ocean Stage, Amen Hopper, Sea Attacker, Gulpfer, Angler. I'm not going to read all this. It's just all the weird names for all the enemies. The song's amazing. Listen to it. This is another game that, like, just like Donkey Kong Country, they have a really awesome kind of like ending scroll where the like enemy credits, and I always like those things. I wish it showed all the enemies, but this is good too. This works. Boss Spider was the name of the spider. I think it's a play on Boss Spider. Let's take a moment to remember Chill Penguin. Launch Octopus. Storm Eagle. Armored Armadillo. Flame Mammoth. Sting Chameleon, of course. Spark Mandrill. Boomer KUWANGER. Vile. Sigma. Zero. They're all dead. And you, as Megaman X. It's all you. This was a lot of fun. I honestly finished it quicker than I thought I was gonna, but all in all, like, seriously, one of my favorite games of all time. I love the whole Mega Man X series. I give a lot more credit to Mega Man X 1, 2, and 3 than the rest of them, but I will admit the later ones are good. I think I have it set up to where I can stream on PS2 as well, and there was an RPG, Mega Man X Command Mission, that I thought was really underrated. And that one, I think I'm going to do either a playthrough on my YouTube channel or a stream on here. I don't know which, but it's been a long time since I played it and won it, but it's definitely going to be kind of like the longer adventure style thing, where I'll probably have to be doing it for a long time. But like I said, I plan on streaming on here, and a bunch of other stuff like that in the coming weeks and months. So I'm going to be busy with all of this, and I'm probably going to be around a lot more, trying to gain exposure, build a brand, etc., etc. I know if the screen goes on long enough, the TV like turns on, and Sigma's like, "Mwahaha, you haven't defeated me." But it literally takes a long time. Like it just keeps playing the music. It's like the end credits of the Marvel movie. You just gotta wait for it. And it goes on so long, most people probably didn't even wait to the end. They were like, okay, it's over. See? That whole explanation. You have won a temporary victory, X. What you destroyed was only a temporary body. Oh, my spirit remains intact. In time, I will find other bodies, strong enough to do my bidding. And I will return. I shall see you soon, X. Very soon. I think that's all he says. Yeah, that's it. That's literally it. That's the end of the game. That is the last thing they give you. They leave you frozen on this screen. At least they did on the SNES version. And that's it. The game just ends. So, but either way, this was, like I said, this was fun. I'm probably going to do more streams this week alone. I just got to pick out the games I want to do. And they might be broken up into multiple streams. But I'd like to thank anyone who actually showed up and even just took a look, saw what it was, even if they didn't stick around. And I will take this time to thank everybody on YouTube for watching the replay of this. So if you like what you see, make sure to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel under Arlypop. And we'll see you next time. Bye.